Mothers, wives, partners, daughters, sisters. Hundreds of women lied to and betrayed by a man whose job it was to save their lives.
The fact that I'd seen this person for so long and trusted that person, and then all those operations.
He's an egotistical maniac, really. Simple as that.
Ian Paterson was a surgeon who preyed on the most vulnerable, patients terrified they had breast cancer.
There is very little that would convince me that he had undergone adequate training, both in the diagnosis and the treatment of breast cancer.
But he hid a dark and terrible secret. He was a doctor who exaggerated risk, carried out needless operations, and brutally disfigured women's bodies. Over 1,000 patients were affected in one of the biggest scandals in British medical history.
He's a bit like Shipman. They don't happen very often. But at the same time, what he exposed is common flaws historically found in the National Health Service.
Paterson is now serving 20 years behind bars for wounding. But for his victims, there is still one big unanswered question. How did he get away with it for so long?
What answer can you possibly give to someone when you say, why did you allow him to carry on?
Now, for the first time, doctors revealed to this programme how they tried to stop him.
I knew he was lying to cover up his tracks. I knew something had to be done about it.
Whistleblowers who tell us their warnings were ignored.
They had been through a superficial process, shut the whole thing down, offered no feedback of any sort.
While Paterson's glittering career continued for more than a decade.
Could you tell me why Ian Paterson wasn't suspended?
I don't have any comment to make on this.